Good day, just for you crew, and welcome to the Southampton, England vlog. Day 3, I guess. It's Saturday, December 12th. One of the things I got last night, I forgot to show you guys, that was from Ash and Bex. So I'll be doing a food review of that someday soon. Look at that lighting. Ooh. Look at these little buttons you have to press. And they also have, if there's a plug on the wall, often they have a switch on the plug to stop people from sticking forks in it, apparently. So it is a nice, bright, sunny day here in bright and sunny England, just like usual. I'm gonna head down and see if I can grab something to eat before some boys pick me up. That kind of sounded weird. Just locked myself out of my room. Oh boy. It's cold and overcast, but it's not raining at the moment. Obviously it did earlier on. Everything's wet. So I'm gonna go check the standing order while I'm waiting for a reply from the boys. I also have to compress this footage of yesterday's vlog and then upload it. I'll upload it from the headquarters because they got wicked connection, which is awesome. Let's go see what they got. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and people are already drinking. It's hilarious. This place is so cool. Okay, today I'm going to try, I got a lot of comments yesterday about the standing order and that style of restaurant. And so I'm going to try one of these places. A lot of people think it's better food, so let's go and try it. It's $3.99, all day breakfast, plus hot beverage. Okay, first part of this little review just for you is the coffee is absolutely fantastic. And I'm like, where's the sugar? It's right there. It's like a nice granular brown sugar. And they came with a cream, but it was heated cream, so it didn't cool down your coffee. Oh my gosh, I am coming here tomorrow. That is amazing. It came with a little biscuit on the side, a little cookie. It's like a cinnamon type crunchy, almost looked like a Hershey Kiss kind of thing, a little bit bigger, but it was really, really good. Okay, my breakfast is here. It looks like we got toast, hash browns, egg, bacon, tomato, sausage, and beans. I'll give you a quick review after I'm all done. I'm hoping that the hash browns here are way better than the standing order. Well, there you go, people. The hash browns were definitely better than the standing orders hash browns. They're still kind of a peculiar, I'm not sure if it's a potato that makes it taste different, and then when they deep fry it, there was better here than the standing order. The whole breakfast itself was absolutely amazing. For $3.99 plus the coffee, it was fantastic. I think the standing order was like 3 something for the big, no, maybe it was 4 or something with the, and then you had to buy a coffee on top of that, which was like a whole pound, which is crazy, I think. All right, so I'm waiting for the boys. I'm probably gonna go for a walk and see if they can find me. And we're back. I forgot to rate the breakfast. It was a go and get it now. For $3.99 plus the coffee, that was amazing. As the English would say, it was brilliant. Just to give you a heads up, the hotel's right there. The standing order's there. That's where I just ate breakfast down on that side. That's the Zen Garden, and a German place I had a beer. That's where we had the Japanese food. This is an old church that was damaged in 1940 during the war, and they kept it as a memorial to all the men and women who died at sea. Yeah, I'll show you around. So the guys are supposed to come pick me up, but I think they're rough this morning. I've been talking to Paulie, and he'll come and pick me up later. I was walking through this park, headed over to the docks, see if I can get a shot of the pier that had the Titanic attached to it. I looked it up. This is where they were supposed to sail from, and 2 other ships, but I don't think they built them after the sinking. I've walked all the way down to the docks. Sorry about the wind, guys. So they're putting all the containers on the cargo ships to take wherever, possibly Korean. Those letters look Korean to me. A lot of cars. Ships from probably Korea and Honda. It's a nice looking car too. I like it. I'll take one. There's a whole bunch right there. Come on. So I'm just walking towards Berth 44, which is where the Titanic came and moored here, loaded up its passengers, and never came back. And there were supposed to be 2 other ships that they were supposed to build, and this is where they were supposed to moor from, but the company obviously went bankrupt after the sinking, 1912. I'm trying to get as close as I can. A lot of security here. I'm gonna get busted! Not sure yet if security is after me. I hear alarms and stuff going off. I just want to take a picture of these moorings, because this is Berth 44. This is where the Titanic sat. Hazard beyond white line. No shit. Wow. This is where the Titanic sat, guys. And I am standing on it right now. Unbelievable. The trains used to come right up along the ship, so people from London can get off the train and go right onto the boat. Gotta take a picture of that. Yeah, so security just came up to me. How did you get in yet? I just walked in. Which gate? So, it's very dangerous. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm a responsible adult. I walked where the sidewalks were. Didn't go anywhere where it said do not go. There's no signs. Doesn't say restrict. Oh, pedestrians follow painted pathway. There you go. No problem. Okay. There's the Queen Elizabeth docking area, way down there. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of history. My mom's mom and dad, Ken and Connie, they were born and raised in England, and he was the president of Dunlop Tires. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mom. And he was asked to go to India for 5 years or 6 years. So they took a boat. Let me start from the beginning. They're from Birmingham. So my mom's family is from Birmingham. I'm not sure if both of my grandparents were born and raised there, but they were from there. Then he was transported over to India to help with their Dunlop tire facility. While they were there, my mom was born. So my mom actually is Indian birth. So she's technically an Indian for the fact that she was born in India. So they lived there till she was 5, and then they came back to England, and they came back on, it was during the war, so, or it was just after the war. And so there was not a lot of cruise lines moving boats around with passengers because it was dangerous. So they went on a cargo ship from India to Southampton, and then took the train up to Birmingham, and they lived there for 5 years, I think. And then she and the whole family, and I can't remember, I think my uncle or sorry, my Aunt Susan, she was born in, I think they were both born in England. So my mom was the oldest. Then I believe my Aunt Susan and Uncle Edward were both born and raised for a couple years anyway in Birmingham. And then they were all shipped down to South Africa for another 6 years. And then they went from South Africa, I'm not sure if they went right from South Africa back to England, then over to Toronto, to Ontario, Canada, where my granddad said, that's it, I like this area, I'm staying. And basically left the company for his family. Woo! Way to go, granddad! So when my mom actually, or I'm not sure she said she remembers, but I guess the company drove them down to Southampton to get on the boat to go to Africa. So there's a little bit of history for you. I know you guys like those little history lessons about my life, and I appreciate the feedback you guys give me. And I'll try to leave any comments in the comment section below myself if I said any of that stuff wrong, or I'll correct it later on in another mistake fixing vlog. Okay, I've been walking for quite a bit. I'm now thirsty, and I saw this. It's amazing. There's only like a couple pubs here in England, so I'm going to stop at this one just in case I don't see another one for another 5 feet. So it's called the Admiral Sir Lucius something, and then right across the street, Booze Paradise. Mad about fine wines, beer, spirits. Alco Pops. What the hell's an Alco Pop? There's your price list. They got hooch. So I grabbed a Guinness and it was $3.05. And I had to ask him to look through my change to see if I had enough. I love how it moves in the glass. Oh, that should quench my thirst. Had a nice Guinness. It was $3.05. I guess I could have gone with one of the other things, they're cheaper, but I felt like a Guinness. I'm just heading over the Itchen Bridge and meeting Polly on the other side. So I just had to make sure I'm crossing over the right spot. It's a long walk across the bridge. Not sure if you can see it. That's their football stadium, soccer stadium. Nice bird's eye view of Southampton. Oh, the Guinness is taking hold of me. I'm not gonna make it. That's pretty interesting, eh? Putting a sign there. Oh well. We are back at the headquarters. I walked almost all the way here because nobody decided to pick me up. Just kidding.
Sorry.
Polly came to pick me up because Harry didn't want to. He doesn't like me or something. So actually I got to do, obviously you saw me do the Titanic thing, and I don't know how far I got. I don't know how many kilometers I walked.
You walked a long way.
I walked a long way. It was good because I need to exercise because sitting in planes and all that shit. So right now I'm just compressing yesterday's vlog. I'll put it up as soon as possible. Harry just gave me a cool card, and I just put it away. Oh. But he gave me a Christmas card, and I'll show it to you maybe later.
Let's see this one if you want.
Oh.
Or is it too offensive for your viewers? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let that one slide for now. That's a crazy card, that one. So
yeah, I probably can't show people my one that either.
I've had many people request me try this. Of course, we saw it yesterday in the supermarket, and so I'm gonna do that, and we're also gonna do the
original one as well.
Yeah, that's in the car. I just figured I was gonna do
cool.
one review of that, just to do a taste test of it while we're editing and stuff, and then we're also gonna do what is the cake called?
Mr. Kipling's Frosted Fancies.
Frosted Fancies.
Frosted Fancies.
And I had one last night, just after we bought them. And but I said, we should do a review. Well, since I'm here in England and got some guys who might want to eat some sugary treats.
I don't think I need any more.
Oh, I'm so
Just one more. All right, guys, we just finished shooting 2 videos. I did one with Lewis and Polly with, what was the case called?
Mr. Kipling.
Mr. Kipling's
Fancies.
Frosted Fancies.
Frosted Fancies. And then I just did a beer review. Oh, it took the bottle away. It was an Iron Maiden. I showed it to you yesterday when we were at the shop. And we all did that. And so that will be out next Thursday.
That's what I think.
How you feeling today, buddy?
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know the lyrics.
He was up till 6 o'clock last night. Goofball.
Didn't you go to it?
I don't know what to say.
I went to the casino,
Yeah.
and it took me like fucking 2
you
hours
blow
just
in
to
much
break
money,
even.
or?
No, I drew 30 quid out, and I kept getting to 30, and every time I tried to get more, I'd fuck it. And I did that 3 times.
we're funding your gambling.
Did that 3 times, got to 30 quid, lost it. 3 times, got to 30 quid, lost it. Got to 30 quid, and I was just like, I'm just fucking leaving.
That being said,
Casinos have a lot of money for one reason.
Did you lose?
Because they always win.
90 quid? Did you lose? Or?
No.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't gamble.
I got back to 30 quid.
Yeah,
and
I kept getting back to 30 quid.
He turned off the heater in there. If you want to turn it back on, then.
We have done a bunch of videos, right, boys?
Break jump!
Nice. And we are now going to the shop.
Gonna go to the shop to get some more stuff to do some more videos.
Like the jacket? Nice. Guest in the front again.
You can go in front. Shotgun driving. Shotgun on the roof. No, I meant there is a shotgun on the roof.
Oh, animal boom.
Animal boom.
Seatbelt.
Hello.
Wow. So we've been busy just filming a load of videos today, so I haven't had a chance to shoot any vloggy sort of stuff.
Lewis is in a bad mood, so
hey.
he's in the office.
Yeah, Lewis is staying at home because he drank too many beverages last night.
What, like a pint?
But he said, I didn't get smashed. And then we're like, well, what happened after this? I don't know.
You got smashed.
You got smashed.
All I can remember is him coming out of the toilet and him like sort of propping. When you're really drunk and you prop yourself against something to go for a piss, you know you're hammered.
Oh, I lost my business cards last night. I met some old friends from 10 years ago and threw them all at them. They go, what up? Yeah, have them all.
But he literally, I came out of the toilet and he was stood there and he's like leaning against the thing trying to piss. Then he looked at me, he slapped me in the head and went, "You're a cunt."
Because he said to Ken, didn't he? He was like, Ken, like, we're both drunk. And then Ken was like, no, I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
And he was a mess.
Yeah, you weren't. You were fine. Except you left your bag in my car.
Yeah.
But we spat the car around and gave you your bag back.
That's
so
right.
Matt
we did
was
go through it beforehand and see if there's any valuables in there, but there weren't.
Of course, you didn't get my good stuff.
Window,
Forgot about that.
We're at Tesco Extra, which is a ripoff of Costco. Yeah, we got several. Yeah. Depending on the size of the town, depends on whether you get one or not.
No, there's 2.
Oh, Stormtrooper. Cool.
That's not the real Yoda.
Nice.
Just didn't think much of though.
I like them.
Did you?
Anyone, if it doesn't matter if it's good or bad, I like watching Star Wars stuff.
It was so like the trade union, the Confederation, blah blah blah.
Jar Jar Binks is your favourite character, right?
Yes.
Do you know what? I saw that in the cinema. I think it was about 11, and I nearly cried.
Why?
When Jar Jar Binks was just.
If they made a Star Wars that was restricted for adults,
Yeah.
that would be a freaking awesome Star Wars.
Yeah, they do.
Like full violence.
They do. It's called Star Wars.
Sex wars.
No, like not without the silly humor stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like an actual
Proper,
war.
and the arms drop
Is this
off and
camera
blood.
wars?
This is Camera Wars.
Yes.
I'm going to get something to eat.
Do you want a picture of them, Ken?
No, I'm good. We are back at the headquarters, and I grabbed a tiger and a sausage roll, thanks to my buddy Matt here. Is your favorite sausage rolls?
Yeah.
Walls.
Yeah.
I said that to Paul earlier.
They also make.
In Canada, it's called walls. Here, it's called wolves.
Wolves.
And I bought another beer here. That's Paulie's favorite. So, and that's your favorite.
That's the best bit.
That's the best beer ever. What's your favorite?
My favourite beer?
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't think I have a favourite beer. My go-to beer is always Carlsberg, just because it's cheap.
Oh, okay.
It's always like £2.40.
Winter Record League, incredible cider.
Oh yeah.
Cider. I spit on cider.
We have some really good.
You don't have good cider over that.
No, cider.
Cider in Europe is incredible.
Yeah.
Cider in Europe is amazing.
So we'll have to try it.
Yeah.
And then I'll spit on it.
Ken, you have to come with us.
I'm coming?
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Just because Paul's going a different way.
Just for you?
We'll do
Oh my god.
Oh no. And he hasn't been drinking, which is good.
Sweeney, mate.
Oh my goodness. So we have finished up. We've had some little bit changes, so no big deal. The boys are taking me back to the house or to my hotel. Woo! Rock on.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm not driving, let me tell you. Because I'd be on the other side of the road going, why is the steering wheel all broken?
Right, if there's traffic here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be sneaky. And I'm going to go through Tesco and then go out that way.
No, you'll be fine, it's 8 o'clock.
Mate, the amount of times I've...
Tonight, if you want something to do, that Sprinkles across the road from you will be open till midnight. So if you want a cheeky review,
I'm going to do a cheeky Sprinkles for you.
I could do a cheeky sprinkle.
Cheeky.
Yeah, it was literally you'll be open till midnight. So, yeah, straight down the. Keep you up, Ken. Got used to our time zone yet?
Yes. Although I woke up pretty early this morning, which didn't make sense. I should be waking up later.
I think you're like 7.
Yeah, because when we get up here, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'd only been asleep for an hour.
Okay, guys, the boys dropped me off. I'm like right by my hotel, and again, there's a Zen, there's the German place, there's a ranch place, Coriander, which is an Indian place. So Zen will not let you eat all you can eat if you're only one person. So I left. Went to the German place. It is packed. I'm like, don't want to order food in a packed place like that. It's like more of a nightclub at this point than it is a restaurant. The ranch place, I don't know. Maybe I might go back and check that out real quick, but it is packed as well. Coriander, they will not let me sit in their place. One person can't go into that restaurant, sit down and have a meal. So this place would be a not recommend. I'd really like to bash them as much as possible for the fact that it was almost like I was diseased. Oh, sorry, no sir. Are you kidding? So these restaurants are obviously really rich, doing really well, prosperous restaurants that they can turn away somebody, and there's 2 tables out here empty. 2 tables, and throughout the restaurant there were tables that were empty, but I'm not allowed to sit in there because I'm white or something. I don't know. And then there are restaurants that are kind of iffy, and I'm not sure whether I should go into them or not. So there you go. There's a little quick vlog about the restaurants in this area and how they treat people. If you're by yourself and you just want to get a freaking piece of food to eat. Unbelievable. Alright guys, I just want to finish yesterday's vlog off. I walked the street all the way down, and then all the way back, and then all the way up again, because I'm like kept going to places that either weren't open or wasn't exactly the right food I wanted, or it was really expensive. And then I finally found one of those places that where we had the donair and all that stuff. So there's a place up here that had a thing called a maximum or a maxim. So it was like a donair and chicken kebab all in one, or I guess it was a chicken donair and a lamb donair all mixed together, and it was actually quite good. Again, drunk food, so they say. And that's pretty much it. And then I went back to my room, grabbed a beer, and watched that Brad Pitt and Angela Jolie movie. What's it called? Smith versus Smith or something like that. Anyway, so that's what I did. I went to bed. And now it's time for Happy Birthday shoutouts for Sunday, December 13th. And it is Lori, Katie, Carla, Joshua, Brown, Jason, and a family member of ours, Simon, who lives in the UK. Happy birthday to every single one of you guys. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below as to what you have for your special birthday dinner, whether you ate in or ate out. And don't forget to take a picture and send it to me so I can see what you ate. Happy birthday.